How's it going, guys? CoolBro21 here, and welcome back to Infinite Flight. Today we're going to be flying the Airbus A350 of Singapore Airlines from Singapore to New York. The flight time today is going to be a whopping 19 hours long, which makes this the longest commercial flight in the world. For those of you who do not know, this is a real route that is operated by Singapore Airlines on their Airbus A350. The route was initially started in 2004 on Singapore Airlines' Airbus A340, but was discontinued a few years later and was brought back in, I believe, 2018. I have actually flown this route on my channel before, except that was back in 2019, and in that video I flew the Singapore Airlines Boeing 787 from Newark, New Jersey to Singapore, since the Airbus A350 wasn't added into Infinite Flight at the time. So now that we have the Airbus A350 here in Infinite Flight and 3D airports as well for New York and Singapore Airport, I'm really looking forward to flying this route again. It is going to be a really long flight with some amazing views along the way, so if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this really long flight today. So we're all lined up with the runway here. Everything is looking good on the outside. Let's just get back in the cockpit and get ready for takeoff.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Before leaving the aircraft, please ensure that you have all your personal belongings with you.
So we've landed safe and sound here in John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York. The local time here in New York is 1:34 p.m. So as expected, we had a really good flight today. It was definitely a really long flight since this is the longest commercial flight in the world, but despite that, I really enjoyed the amazing views we got to see along the way. I really enjoyed getting to fly over Japan and getting to see the sunset as we were flying across the Pacific Ocean. But most of all, I really enjoyed the views of Manhattan during our approach and landing into New York today.